What's going on, man? I wanted to make this video about how we hate so much, especially with the Black Panther movie. I saw nothing but hate, 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 hate. And my thing is this, man. The movie can't be perfect. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it why people are saying, we didn't make any of the money. We didn't profit from this film, not one bit. However, look at Floyd Mayweather. When we go out and spend $100 to watch a Floyd Mayweather fight, Floyd Mayweather is black. Here's a man that make $500 million a fight. Guess how much comes back to the black community? Nothing. My man buys Bentleys, Hummers, Jets, Jags, all of it back, gives all of it back to the white man. Not 10 cents come back to the community. We don't own any food chains. We got billionaires, Michael Jordan, Oprah. Guess how many food chains black people have in Chicago? Zero. We are still in the same predicament. I'm happy that the film finally got the message out. We finally got the message of love thyself. I was watching somebody saying that they wish they would have showed all the poverty in Africa. What the hell for? We don't want to see no more poverty in Africa. They got beautiful places in Africa, just like we do here. Except for our media wants to continue that thought of poverty over there, violence over there. And so that's why they continue that stereotype, that negative image for Africa, so none of us will go back there and reach for our homeland. And we must understand that there's beautiful places in Nigeria, in Africa, everywhere, just like it is here. I work with Africans and they tell me, Donald, it's just as beautiful there as it is here. And so we must understand that. And a lot of people want to see us getting killed. No, I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that. No, I don't want to see us getting murdered, slaughtered, treated like dirt. That day is done. At the very least, I can say, far as with Black Panthers, is we got the message out. We got the message out that black women, you are beautiful in your natural state. You don't have to be blonde wig and weave in your head. I love that message that Black Panther brought. It was even a scene where she was wearing a wig and he told her, get that wig off your head. It looks ridiculous. And man, I love that image that it had. I mean, man, and the actors, and this is the record-breaking best director, best opening weekend, highest grossing film. I mean, man, and we done an amazing job. And to at least, we didn't get the money, but at least we at step one. I don't care how we get to the final step as long as we get there. And just like game of chess, as long as we get to that final state, we must work together. We can't. It's out to work against each other, to hate each other. I don't understand when we gonna get that. I see so much hate on the internet the other day, man. It was just unreal, unreal. And it is sad. It's sad that a white man had to put his money and trust in a black director. Nobody else would have. You think Floyd Mayweather would have put up $100 million, $200 million for this black director to do a movie? Nope. Floyd Mayweather would give Mercedes $5 million for a Mercedes he bought and left at the airport. He'll give him that. He'll give him to buy 20 cars. He'll give him every dime, but he won't get nothing. So a lot of times, I mean, we at step one. Step two would be for us to get the money and bring it back to the community. Now, for a black man to get the money, but even if a black man puts the money up for a movie, what is he gonna do with it? Is he gonna move out and move to Malibu, where it benefits blacks none? If I get rich today and I move out to Malibu, what does that help blacks? None. If I don't put money back into the community, it literally does no good. If I go throw my money away in Malibu, pay taxes in Malibu, shop at stores in Malibu where we don't work at, where we don't own, and it benefits us none. Also, for the people that, you know, really hate the film because we didn't get the money, are you going to shop at a black-owned store, or are you going to continue to shop at the Chinese food spot? You going to continue to shop at Orland Park, or are you going to shop in your own neighborhood? Are you going to sacrifice? Are we going to sacrifice together? We can literally change our conditions overnight. Starts with the message, and at least we got the message. It wasn't no brothers talking slang, cussing each other out, pants sagging to their ankles, thugging. Every black man in there was professional king. Every sister there was a professional queen. What no sisters twerking, what no sisters on this movie half naked, none of them. None of these beautiful sisters in this movie had to be half naked. I love that. Not one of them. All of the sisters was dark-skinned, African, beautiful queens. No blonde wigs or weave. None of them twerking. None of the brothers was thugging, cussing. And this is what our children see. We imitate what we see. Back in the 90s, we had menace to society, boys in the hood. And that's what we wanted to be. That can be attributed to all the murders we seen in the 90s and even to today. Even our rap music. So now, if we can get the movies correct to show black men, Africa as kings and queens, and did y'all notice they were praying to the ancestors? They were praying to the ancestors. It took us back to our original roots. We've been stripped of our native land, language, culture, history, to where we adopted someone else's. This movie took us back. Now it starts with the message. I would take that for now, until Oprah or some of our millionaires, billionaires decides to put trust in one of ours and make an all-black movie to where we could profit. Then even after we make the money, we have to bring it back to our community. It makes no sense and no good. Like Floyd Mayweather, take all his money and give it right back to him. They like, yes, we love you. In fact, we're gonna promote another fight. In fact, Mayweather fights are boring. That's why they destroyed pro boxing. They put in who they want to put in. Somebody that's gonna give them their money right back. If they think that you're gonna do, yeah, they would destroy you. They'll help your destruction. Literally, they would help with your destruction. Just like when Malcolm X was getting too big. Just when Bob Marley was getting too big. That CIA operative admitted he killed Bob Marley. They tried to shoot him up first, and then they poisoned him. And they made it look like a suicide. And so we must move in silence. However, we can't move in silence because our people ain't ready for us to move in silence, because we must yell it out to wake our brothers and sisters up. Now, we got the message. Now, step 2 is for us to get the money. But let's talk about Floyd Mayweather. So we go out, support Floyd Mayweather, spend millions of dollars on him. He take it right back to him. They love him. That's why they won't promote anybody else. They won't promote any other boxer. They won't let nobody else get them hundreds of millions of dollars, because they may take it back to the community. But when Floyd Mayweather get the money, he gonna take it right back to Mercedes-Benz, to Malibu, jag all of it off. What's going on, Sister Takia? We talking about the movie, the positive effect Black Panther had on the community. You know, the message. We didn't get the money, I get that. And negative, how much we are against our own kind. We hate with crabs in a barrel. I mean, family would never support you. Anything I do, I'm a videographer, and I got videos on Facebook did 2-3 million views. One of my videos did 1,000 shares. Remember, shared it? And friends, my mother and my sister. That's it. I got at least 50 cousins. Easy. I got a big family. And we stick together. I got a big family. You know how many family members support me? Not one. Well, my mother and my sister. And I got a cousin, Davina, that support me in anything I do. However, cousins, family, friends, I got over 1,900 friends that I know personally on Facebook, even though I got 5,000 on each profile. I got a lot of family and friends. Do y'all know I'm none? And man, we been beat up so much, so long that that's all we know. Even once we do get it, it's like we got to leave those behind because it's just so much negativity. Like if I win the lotto today, unbelievable black story. Yeah, for real. That's something every entrepreneur, every black is that if you start to support you the least will be your family. That is the hardest thing to deal with. I learned to accept it, but it's the hardest damn thing in the world at first. Cause you like, damn, one of my videos did 50,000 shares and I think it was like 30,000 likes. 30,000 likes and 50,000 shares. And not one family member, not one friend. Well, 2 family members, 0 friends. That's hard shit to deal with. And that makes people want to give up. And that's why we that's why we give up so much. That's why a lot of us, when we start a business, we end up giving up. Because your friends and family won't even support you even a little bit. And that's just the world we live in today. You know, so I'm gonna finish the segment on my life in the Chi on This Week in Chicago. I got a lot coming up. Make sure y'all like my Facebook, Twitter page, and everything I'm doing. I got a lot going on. I got t-shirts, My Life in the Chi t-shirts that I'm about to start selling. And that's coming. But yeah, us as a people, man, we must do better and open up our own. Now's the time to start our own businesses. Now that we have, that's why I like poverty so much, because where there's poverty, there's opportunity. And when we have opportunity, we do better. A lot of times we get complacent, especially with welfare. We kind of let our guard down when we should be out here opening up our own businesses. Even if you're selling food out of your home, we giving McDonald's billions and they don't put a dime back. McDonald's, Burger King, Chinese food restaurants. We need to open up businesses out of our own homes and support one another. Stop hating it. Because we've been poor for so long. And since we're poor, once one of ours make it out, we hate to see that. And so we have to help our family and friends. Good morning, true words, absolutely. We must do better. However, sister, I'm about to go ahead and get off. Going to work, man, something got to give, because, man, we work all of our lives, 12-hour days, 8-hour days, 5, 6, 7 days a week to just barely pay our bills. Buying hate. Yeah, we hate black business. Somebody was saying, man, if it was a black money coming back, we probably wouldn't even go see the Black Panther movie. When a black business opened up in your community, all right, sister, you know, when the black business opened up in our community, we spit on it. Chinese business opened up. Yeah, just getting ready for work. Yeah, this 9 to 5 ain't working. I don't think I was built for 9 to 5. I've been working a 9 to 5 since I was 15 years old. However, struggling, being born very poor, has learned me this lesson, that you know, we must, it's got to be something better. And I got to strive and to get more and to make more. I'm not satisfied with less. When I know it's people that's sitting on the beach traveling every day doing something they love. Now I work a job I love. It's not that bad. However, I don't see me working for the next 30 years, struggling every day, being away from my little girl. I can't do it. So something got to give. So that's why I want to network with everyone. If you got something to sell, send it to me. I'll help you sell it. Hell, I even buy it. You come up. And that's what I tell my family and friends. A lot of people, jealousy is a natural thing. We're all human. We all experience it. I had somebody try to tell me, oh, I'm never jealous. Get the hell out of here. In fact, those who lie about something like that, you can tell a lot about a person about the questions they ask. Yeah, where I see against poor people, we negative about each other spill over and every day. Yeah, jealousy is a natural. Let me tell you something. Jealousy is natural. Everybody experiences jealousy, no matter what you do. No matter what you do. Anything you do in life. There's like, even if you make $1 million, if I make $1 million today, and somebody else make $2 million the next day, a natural instinct is that you're gonna be jealous. But you gotta know how to channel that jealous. Me as a videographer, when I was filming my documentary, I seen other people's documentaries that was 1,000 times better than mine. And I'm like, damn, look at this shit. I went on YouTube and I typed in documentaries out of Chicago. And I seen documentaries that was amazing. And at first I'm like, I'm jealous as hell. I'm like, damn, I didn't even want to watch them because they were so much better than mine, and that I couldn't do that. And I had to channel that inner jealousy I'm like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm going to subscribe to their channel and I'm going to study what they do and what they did. And that's what I did. I studied them. Okay, damn, how did they do that? I asked questions to people, other filmmakers. How did they do that? Hey, I even sent them messages. Yo, how'd you do that? Hey, yo, let's connect. And I did just that. And they told me, hey, I did this, I did that. Oh, I used this camera. I studied YouTube on how to do this, how to do that. Right? We support each other. Murder mentality. That's the mentality we got. And so what I did was study everybody else. Study your competitor. If somebody do something better, if you can't beat them, join them. And study them. Watch them. Do what they do. Find out what they didn't do. You're going to be naturally jealous, but it's how you channel that inner jealousy is what defines you. If you can't beat them, join them. And you got to be able to channel and get over that jealousy and learn what they did. If you see somebody that's doing something better, if you're a writer and you see somebody that's making millions, ask them, what did you do? How did you do it? A lot of stuff look easy, but it may not be easy. And that's just life. And people, we have to get over that jealousy. Black people are so jealous, it's just unbelievable because, I mean, it's natural. It's something everybody is born with. We are human. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You say stay encouraged. Absolutely. And so when I was making that film, the Chicago Way documentary that I won Best Director on, when I first started out, I wasn't ready. I thought that I could jump in within months. And some of them filmmakers told me, look, brother, I spent 5 years on this film. You know, I went to school 10 years to make this film. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people everybody got the same 24 hours. Is what you do with that 24 hours that will define you. That will define you. Everybody has a chance. You may see somebody with something, but you don't know the sacrifice that they went to get to what they have. Shit. For me to get the jobs that I do have, I work 2 jobs. And a lot of people may see, wow, okay, but shit, I had to wake up every day, 4 in the morning, working Burger King, flipping hamburgers, washing dishes, and taking 5 classes at the same time. for years, since I was 15. I was expelled out of high school. I had to get my GED, but I was taking GED classes at the same time I was taking college classes. I had to pay for it out of my pocket. Shit, I had to work literally 6 days a week. I never slept from 15 to like 24. I didn't sleep. I had like one day, Sunday, to sleep. And a lot of people see somebody else's struggle and may not know what they went through to get it. Shit, some people, I know Sylvester Stallone, he slept in his car for 3 years in California selling his movie, Rocky 1. He literally slept in his car for 3 years, homeless, shopping his movie that he wrote, Rocky 1. Now that's sacrifice. When are we going to learn sacrifice? It's a lot of success stories. Read a lot of success stories on how a lot of these millionaires and billionaires made it. It wasn't easy. Some of these people slept in their cars. Tyler Perry got a good success story. A lot of these people slept in their cars for 3 and 4 years. How many of us are willing to sacrifice sleeping in your car for 3 years to make it? None of us. When you see somebody that got it, you got to understand the sacrifice that comes with it, man. If it's easy, then everybody would have it. If it's hard, those who take that sacrifice seriously, those who wake up at 4 in the morning to get back home at 1 in the morning and turn around and do it again. I've paid my dues for so many years and continue to do so. And that's what a lot of people are not willing to do. I got partners that want to smoke weed and drink all day. I don't have that luxury. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not punching my own clock yet. Until I'm punching my own clock, I'm going to have to work. I'm going to have to put in the dues. I'm not going to sleep until I do. I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die trying. Straight up, that's just me. Everybody got the same 24 hours. Some people think that, man, I'm going to sit, smoke weed, drink all motherfucking day. It's going to get me there. And fuck it, I'm going to wait till it fall out the sky. Or some people just give up. Like, fuck it, I ain't going to get there. I want to encourage y'all to do the same. Shit, it's time for all of us to do the same. It's the same opportunity out here. That's why when a lot of foreigners come out here, they're like, fuck all this opportunity, I'm finna get this. I know, my father, he was a carpenter. And he told me a story about these Indians. They came over here with nothing. They stayed in the basement of this hotel with rats and roaches in this basement. They worked at this hotel, cleaning up, scrubbing floors, washing dishes. Do you know what they did 3 years later? They bought the hotel. They didn't spend a dime on Mercedes-Benzes, on rims, trucks going out. We'll get our tax money and go buy new rims. We'll go buy our tax money and buy a brand new car we don't need. Gucci, Pelly, all this flashy stuff we never need. And then wonder why we can't even start our own business. We backwards, but we lost. But we doing better. A lot of us are learning. The movies are changing. That's why with Black Panther, the message is finally changed. We are no longer getting killed or need to be murdered in the movies. We don't need to see struggling. Like in Wakanda, a lot of people wanted to see struggle in Africa. No, we don't need to see that anymore. We want to see beautiful. Our motherland is a beautiful place. We want to see us as kings and queens. We want to see us calling shots like we was the kings and queens in Africa. We were. We are. And that's what this movie brought us as kings and queens. We must understand that. But any business is not going to take overnight. Some people have been working on their businesses for 20 and 30 years. It's people that take 10 years. It may take 1 year. Some people are different. Some businesses may take off 1 year. Some businesses may take 20 years. It's just all on you, on what you put into it. You know, but whatever business it is, make sure something, what's up, legendary mother? What's going on? I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. I'm talking about businesses, about it takes time. It takes dues. You got to pay your dues. Um, when you see somebody out there making it, that owns a restaurant, owns a business, you don't know the sacrifice they went to do it. You may have to sacrifice your family, friends. Man, when I was in school full time, I was sacrificing relationships. Some people sacrifice marriages. That's a lot, you know. Shit, I'm about to work a 12-hour day. I'm here at work right now, getting ready to go in here. I got a 12-hour day. I'm away from my baby girl, my daughter. She's 3. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to get to see her till tonight, till I get home at 11. And I gotta do this every day until I punch my own clock. Wow, not far, but it's a sacrifice. Absolutely. Absolutely. I must sacrifice. I must keep food on her table. There was a thing going around on Facebook. They were asking, who eats first? Your daughter? Well, I guess it was a mother, father. Who eats first? And my daughter eats first. I go out and make the money to feed my daughter. I think even animals figured that out, man. The animals, cats. I had 2 cats, and they went out hunting. You know, I had a cat, Princess, who had like, I think it was like 7, 8 kittens, and you know, when I come home, I feed my daughter. I can eat. I don't even have to eat. I work and do what I do for her to eat and for her future, so she doesn't have to struggle like I struggle not all my life, but you know, until I was 20, until I was able to stand on my own tiptoes. You know, my parents did the best they could. So now it's up to me to make sure my daughter lives a better life than what I live. Don't have to work 2 and 3 jobs like I do. You know, that's what I work for. That's what I'm fighting for. You know, so, but shit. I mean, everybody's dream is to be on the beach. What's up? Finally, someone that agrees with me. The children eat first. They can find for themselves. Yeah, children eat first. God damn it. Yeah, fend for themselves. Let me tell you something. I work so my daughter can eat. If I got to sleep on the street, then so be it. But my daughter is not going to have to need for nothing. Not as long as I'm breathing. As long as I'm breathing, my daughter would never have to worry about her next meal. I will guarantee that. As long as I'm breathing, my daughter would never, ever, ever have to worry about eating. She eats first. My daughter, my children, if I had a son or anyone, they eat first. I eat last. I hunt. I go out and make the bread and bring it home for them to eat. And then I eat. I sacrifice. I'm the man. I go out and bring back your 3 brothers. Yeah, a lot. And you know, a lot of sisters agreed. Well, mostly a lot of men. More men agreed than women. But I was watching a lot of women, and I was telling a lot of sisters, man, and then a lot of our families are broken, and a lot of, you know, you don't put another man, like a lot of sisters are saying, oh, my boyfriend eats first. And I'm like, no, you never put another man over your child. Your child comes first and foremost. And I wouldn't even let another woman put me first. No, your child eats. I work for her. For your for this daughter, what's going on? A lot of people think a man needs before the kids. Yeah, a lot of people thought that. And I'm like, how, people? How does a man come before a child? You know, man. But we must pay our dues. Anything in life is not easy. And we must get up and sacrifice for it. If we're not willing to sacrifice for it, we won't have it. And a lot of us have this mentality of like, just fuck it, I ain't gonna get it. So I'm not even gonna work hard for it. I'm not even gonna go out and grind for it. So, but I see something better. I see a tunnel at the end of the, a light at the end of the tunnel. Anyway, let me get to this damn 12-hour day. I got a lot coming on my life in the Chi. I got a new segment coming this week in Chicago. That's gonna be dope. I got a lot of guests coming in this weekend. I did a lot of collabs with a lot of other YouTubers on their channels. Y'all check those out. And gonna be continuing to thanks, sister. I'm gonna continue to do a lot of collabs. Absolutely, Orange. Good to see you, sister. I'm gonna continue to do a lot of collabs on a lot of other YouTubers. And man, just get out here. Let me get to this damn 12-hour day. A lot of people are like, well, how's your day? How you doing? Psst, I'm at work. How y'all think I'm doing? God damn. Should be on the beach in the Caribbeans drinking Coronas. But I'm here. Anyway, let me go get these. Absolutely. I need to put food on the table for my little girl so she can eat. Get these 12 hours done. I got to drink some damn coffee to get through this damn day. Anyway, y'all, man, no doubt. Thanks for supporting me. Make sure y'all like and share these videos, too. And also, make sure y'all put them notifications. What's good, bro? Black Bigot. We got to do a collab soon, homie. We got to do a collab. I did a few collabs with other YouTubers on their channels, and I did a few collabs of people calling in to my show. I'm definitely looking forward to coming on your show and then you coming on mine. You can even call into my show this weekend. So I'm gonna have Black Big. I'm gonna have you come in. I'm gonna have you call into the show. I got it, no doubt. Thanks, bro. You definitely go collab. I definitely got a lot to say. But let me get to these 12 hours, man. I'm gonna see y'all later. Absolutely. I'm gonna text you later on today. I got a 708 number I'm gonna be texting you from. And man, collabs are cool. I did a collab, man. Great success. Great success. And that's what I want to see. I bring a lot. Also, man, I like other people's opinions. I flip through. When I watch news, I get other news channels. You must. Absolutely, homie. Yeah, we got a collab. Always right. We definitely got to do a collab. Definitely. Let's do it this weekend. I'm gonna give you the topic. I'll give you the number. I have the number posted or I send it to you. I got your email, bruh. Definitely looking forward to doing a collab with you. You know what, man? I'm the type that, man, I watch a lot of different opinions. I watch a lot of, thank you, sister. I watch a lot of different opinions. I even watch Fox News, even though I hate it sometimes. But I watch them. I want to see what they got to say. I watch CNN. I watch MSNBC. I want to see all three angles. I'm independent. I don't do just the Democratic Party no more. I'm independent. I'm not for none of these people, man. Corrupt politicians, man, are only for whoever pays them. And I'm done with that, man. You gotta watch it. You got to. If you don't understand how they think, you will never understand them. Let me tell you something. People at my job, hi, Donald. How's your daughter? How are you? And I play right back to them. Hey, how are you, buddy? How are you doing? My daughter's great. How's yours? But I play with them. The second you let somebody know you hate them, now they know you know. Now they got to come at you at a different angle. I try to tell my sister this. My sister want to go to work and let everybody know I hate you. I'm like, no. You invite your enemy to your wedding. That should be your best man in your wedding. You keep your enemies close. Or you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Something like that. But the message is keep your enemies close. You never let your enemy know that you know. There was a cat at my job. He told my boss everything. They didn't tell me who said it. They told me, yeah. They told me that you do this at work. You do that. You do that. You do that. And I knew exactly who said it. They even said it in the same words. Yeah, they said that you said you could do this. They said that you can do that. And that you do this and that. You know what? And I know who said it. And next time I seen him, what's up, dog? What's going on, bro? I ain't even let him know that I knew. And the next time I seen him, he approached me. He was like, Donald, yeah, man, so can you leave early Friday night? You leave early, don't you? I'm like, no, dog, man, I got to stay here work, bro. I'm like, and I ain't even let him know that I knew. Because as soon as if I would have let him know that I know that he's after me, he got the advantage over me. Now I got the advantage over him. I smile at my enemies. Shit, there's people at my job that can't stand me. You know what I do when I see them? Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you? Because it's just a job. I'm here to do my 8 hours. You here to do yours. Even though I got 2 jobs. So I'm going to one. I'm going to the next one. I'll be at work all damn day. Let me get out of here, man, before these people get me. Straight up. Anyway, y'all, like, share these videos. Turn on the notifications to my videos. Because a lot of people are telling me they don't see my videos pop up in their home feed. So make sure y'all sharing these videos. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. No doubt, the kid. This time I'm out this time. Let me get these 12 hours out the way, y'all. I got a lot coming this weekend. Peace.